Before we begin, we just want to remind you that you can get in touch with us with your stories and questions at markmypod@gmail.com, and also DM us on TikTok and Instagram at markmypod. If you enjoy what we do, then listen to the full podcast on Spotify.
Please do listen. Coming up on Mark My Words. When you've got those really tricky, challenging classes and suddenly they go, oh miss, you're actually all right.
You're not a devil.
Yeah. What actually is it?
Like, that's like, yeah, you are like, you are Slang. You look exquisite.
I actually don't think, though, might be controversial, that our holidays are lengthy.
There's your answer.
Excuse me, Pooch.
Pooch.
What do you know?
We're going to go under the lanyard to find out more about us as teachers. So what type of teacher would you say you are?
I think a lot of the kids would look at me and think, oh, she'll be a pushover. She'll be fun. Whereas actually, I'm not. I'd say that I'm strict.
Yeah.
But in the sense of, I'm not bothered. If you want to be rude to me and do this, I'm not going to shout at you. I actually think it's better just to kill them with silence.
Yeah.
And you just stand there, and the fear in their eyes when you have nothing to say.
Yeah.
And then when they first meet you, they'll be like, oh, what can we get away with? What can we do? And you're like, kind of set the rules and the boundaries as such, like you do. And as time goes on, they get to know you. Then I like being a relaxed teacher.
Yeah.
They know the limit.
Yeah, without pushing it.
Yeah, but I just think it's nice just to be able, because then I think if you can, like, I'd get more stressed.
Yeah.
If I was like shouting and I was whatever, I'd think, God, I'm stressed, you're stressed, you're not going to listen to me and learn if I'm shouting at you. But I feel like you are like that as well.
Yeah. We don't show stress.
No, we don't.
Even if we feel stress, I hope that we don't always show the stress. We're quite relaxed to an extent in that respect, in that we don't shout. My husband's always moaning about it, that I don't bring pencils, pens, stationery home when he needs it.
He wants it known to the world.
Yeah, I'm organised to an extent, but I'm not your type A teacher, nice, neat desk, all of my colours all out. My desk is a mess. Like, I'm not that teacher, like, what have I just done with that sheet of paper? But it's organised chaos. I know my lesson plan, I know what I'm doing, and I know how to get them there.
And you don't bring anything home in terms of anything that would, help your husband that might need a pencil.
Definitely
or a
not.
ruler or something. You've got nothing.
I'm not here to help him.
Were you good in school?
I wasn't bad. I was a bit chatty, but I wasn't naughty.
She wasn't like the naughty child that like your mum was phoned all the time.
No, I wasn't
but
one of them.
You was one of the can you stop talking, Katie?
Yes.
You were meant to be doing this and you weren't doing that.
Yeah, I was all right. I was bearable. How about you?
I was awful. Year 7, year 8 I was okay, and then I feel like sometimes you hit like a barrier in year 9. You think you're untouchable and you're really great and you're wonderful, which you're not. But I then got to year 10 and I got a bit better, and I realised actually I need to do something with my life, because otherwise I'll end up doing nothing. It wasn't until I'd done A levels that I thought I need to do something with this, because otherwise I wouldn't know what to do. But I do think if I didn't do teaching, I probably would have been a pharmacist.
How long have you been teaching now?
I didn't actually start properly teaching until 2019. So really, it's been ages, but it hasn't been ages, but it feels a lot longer than what it's been. But you've been in it forever.
I don't see me doing anything else, but I think it's hard. I think there's certain things that you really, really love, like when you've got those really tricky, challenging classes and suddenly maybe they go, oh miss, you're actually all right, or
you're not a devil.
Yeah, something just clicks, or they remember something you taught them, or I don't know, or even just that professional working relationship. But then there are sometimes things like paperwork, marking, that aren't as fun.
I think I like that it's like, how do you word it, like a job that you have control of to an extent.
Yes.
You are being told what to do from SLT with things, from the government, from whatever, but you're still in control.
Yeah, what goes on in your classroom.
Yeah, whereas I feel like in like the commercial world and stuff, I don't know if I'd like that as much. Like sitting behind, like, yes, okay, we have a lot to do, but could I just sit at a desk?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And having kids give you like mouth of things compared to the general public. I
Oh
think.
yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it's easier than
I quite like it sometimes.
a grown man or
and
a
it's
grown
also
woman.
like a karma to me
Yeah.
as well from what I was like at school. I think
Yeah,
that's why
that's
it's speaking to me like that. It's complete karma.
Right, now we're going to play Guess the Slanguage. Stop it, I'm doing that.
Shall I wait till she comes
Flashy
back?
boards.
Right. Flashy boards. So we're going to have to write at the same time.
Every day's a school day, especially when the kids teach you new slang words.
Right, okay.
That we're in
hold
sync.
on. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Ah! I know bear. Bear's like you've got lots of it.
What is Riz?
Riz, I think, isn't it like you've got swagger? You've got,
What?
I think, we have to look it up. Is it got swagger?
We need to, producer needs to look this up
Look
for
it up.
us.
What's Riz? Riz is you've got charm, you've got charisma, or you can attract someone.
I've never heard of that before in my whole life. Okay.
Right.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, cook or cooked.
Lit. Like it's lit. It's like on fire. It's I don't know.
It's like, that's good, yeah. That's lit.
That's lit. Cook or cooked. They said to me, "Oh, let Miss cook."
So is it a good thing?
I think it's like let her speak, let her have her say.
3, 2, 1.
Sus.
Bussin'.
Bussin'. I'm like killing it.
I actually think it's something like that. I've heard them say it, and there's also a song that has it in it, but I can't remember how it goes.
Yeah.
And if something's sus, I'm sure that means that that's not right.
Yeah,
Or there's
like
not
it's suspicious.
Yeah, there's something not quite right there. Like you're sus, you're acting sus.
Yeah.
What have you done? You're acting sus. But bussin', we need to confirm.
Yeah.
Bussin' is meant to mean something that's good, basically. Again,
Oh.
exceedingly good. So that. Oh well, no, they do, because they'd be like, that's bussin'. Ready?
Slay.
Chuggy.
Okay.
I've heard it. I don't know what
I've
it
not
means.
heard it.
But slay, I actually say it sometimes, but just not meaning to. But it's feeling a bit, and I'd be like slay, and then I'm like, who am I?
What actually is it?
Like that's like, yeah, you are like,
They all mean that.
You are slaying. You look exquisite.
What? Cheggy?
Chuggy. I don't know what it means.
What is it?
We found out what it meant, and it actually means that you're outdated or trying too hard to be like in with the kids, trendy. Not so,
Not a
like,
good thing.
like us.
If there's any slang words that you've heard students say that you want to know the meaning of, would like to share with us, DM us or email us at markmypod@gmail.com. If you're old like me, Facebook.
We are going to spill the tea on school holidays. How have yours been?
Yeah, not bad. I think for about 3 weeks I just rotted on the sofa watching Netflix. So, good start.
Jealous.
How about you?
Mine's just been never ending. It's a never ending
Yes.
holiday from, well, obviously I went on maternity last September. So it's been, I say a never ending holiday, you know, I haven't sat down once.
No.
But it's been nice and done bits, but it's not as different summer holidays now, what it is before. Do you enjoy the school holidays? What do you like about them? Is the summer, like, do you feel the summer so different from like the half terms?
Yeah, definitely. It's a proper holiday. Like, you actually get time to relax and then time to actually do some things, meet friends, family, actually catch up with people and live a normal social life.
Yeah.
Basically.
Do you feel like, because I feel like this, even like my immediate family
Yeah.
react like, oh, you get so much time off.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh my God. You must
Definitely. My husband's always like, oh, you've got 6 weeks. What? You're wasting this time just laying around doing nothing. But I'm like, you just need to decompress from the year, basically, for a bit of time.
Yeah.
And then you can be...
Like the 3 weeks you rotted on the sofa. You
just
need
like that.
to sit and watch anything.
Yeah, and just relax and...
Not have to worry. Because you don't have to worry.
No.
And especially those first 3 weeks, I feel like they're like the critical time of just not doing anything. Most people go on actual like a abroad
Yeah.
holiday or a staycation in those first few weeks.
And just relax a bit.
I actually don't think though, might be controversial, that our holidays are lengthy.
No.
Because I think people, the amount of things I've seen on social media, that people are literally like, oh well, summer holidays should only really be like 3-4 weeks.
No.
I'm like, the kids need a break as well.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Like, we're not childcare. Teachers aren't childcare.
No.
And I do think that's a big problem that some people have.
And it must be nice as a parent. Yes, it must have its challenges with certain work patterns and things, but it must be nice as a parent to get that time as well.
Like my sister, one of my sisters, obviously she's got 2 boys, and she always says like, the summer holidays are really hard. They'll book time away, and they'll do like football camp or football club, whatever it might be. But I also think that if you didn't have that, when would kids ever then have a break? Because then I think they'd hate school.
Yeah, they would.
So much if they didn't. They look forward to it.
Yeah, they do. And you can tell, like, the end of term, they're getting tired, you're getting tired. You just need that time for them to just, do the things that they can't do in the term time.
I think that's good. Do you think, obviously a lot of schools do summer schools, or people do exam marking?
Yeah.
Exam marking, would you ever
I
indulge
hate
in
marking.
that?
I don't even like doing the marking I have to do, let alone the marking that I don't have to do.
I just don't think it's worth it.
No.
Maybe if I was paid like 10 grand, I might go, all right then. But
it is good CPD, I can see that, and it is good to learn what the examples are looking for, but I just couldn't bring myself. It just seems very stressful. With the summer school though, although it's not for me, because I like to keep my summer holidays for me, because I need that wind down time. It is really good. Like, teachers I've spoken to that have done it say they make really good relationships with the kids from year 6 into year 7, and they can get to know them a bit better. Ready
and I
for
think the
start.
transition is hard. Obviously I've done some primary teaching as well, and the transition from year 6 to year 7, it is a big jump. And going from sometimes a little primary school to this massive secondary school, sometimes, especially some of like the shyer kids or things like that, that is such a good stepping stone for them.
Yeah, definitely.
So I do think they are very beneficial.
They are of benefit, definitely. There are teachers though that spend all summer planning and getting their classrooms ready, which I really admire.
Yeah.
But I always have these good intentions, like, this is what I'm going to get done, I'm going to do a little bit each week, and then it gets to the last week, the last 2 weeks, and I'll just cram it all in there at the end. I don't feel like you'd be rested if you just spent the whole summer doing that.
I think it is important to a limit, because you don't want to not rest as well. Because then it gets to September and you're already burnt out and you haven't even
started.
But I do admire those people that can and those people that do.
Oh, definitely.
And they walk in September and they're raring to go. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I know what I'm teaching.
Yes.
I've got my lesson plans.
Yeah.
Don't know where a whiteboard pen is. Don't know.
They're like gold dust.
Or anything like that. Like just little things like that.
Yeah.
There could be I could plan a lot more, but unfortunately I'm an unorganised person. Organised in my own head.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Yeah. Let's talk about results day. Going, not going, what's your take on it?
I'm on the border of sometimes.
Yeah.
If there's a class that I know have really tried, and I would go in just for that one class maybe, just to see their reactions, just to kind of find out. But I don't actually think sometimes you being there actually makes difference to them.
No, I feel like sometimes they just want the envelope, they just want their look at their grades and go.
And that's it, they've gone.
Yeah, I agree. I think in my early days of teaching, I felt like I had to go in, like, oh, this is my class, I've watched it through, but actually you've done all what you need to do. Like, you've supported them all the way through. I'm more cheering them on from home now, to be honest. And you've said your goodbyes with like leavers things and proms and things like that. It is nice, like you say, if there's certain classes, you know, they've had struggles throughout the year, or there's certain things that have happened and you want to go in for them, but on the whole, I cheer them on from home.
And that's the thing as well. Say if they're getting their GCSE results, they're going to go and say if they're doing A-levels at the same school and whatnot. We can't do anything as subject teachers. No. There's nothing because they'll be there and it's all to the sixth form team then.
Yeah,
so you'll just be standing there anyway.
Yeah.
It's congratulating them and
Yeah,
they're
which is
lovely,
lovely.
but you can't then do anything for that next step because it's all to do with the sixth form team, the entry requirements, this, then uni. Again, nothing to do with, like, you can't help them in that sense. They might want to chat to you and that's lovely. But like when I've gone in maybe once or twice, and when I haven't gone in, I've had a few kids email me.
Yes, which is lovely.
But I don't think it made a difference necessarily to them because, like you said, you do everything you can do beforehand. And I get sometimes why people go in.
Yeah, I do as well.
And I do understand it, but then I think, and if you can actually even get there.
Yeah.
If you can even go in, you might be on holiday, or you might be.
Exactly.
If you're at home and maybe you're like, I'll pop down and see. But at the same time as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't plan my whole holiday around
they
that.
want to open their results with their friends.
Exactly.
Look with their friends, and then their parents are there, or their parents are in the car.
Yeah.
They go straight out and they tell their parents, carers, whoever.
Yeah, it's their time for friends and family, really.
And then most of the time you're just like, well done. So they're not that bothered.
No.
I don't think they take it to heart, and I actually don't think they would be like, oh no, where is she?
No.
She's not here. Where is she?
Definitely not.
They'd never think it.
So, because you've had your very, very long holiday, let's not call it holiday as such, but yeah, your extended 6-week holiday, that's very busy. But what are you going to do the night before you go back after? Nothing.
Go to bed as early as I possibly can. And probably, I always tend to like to have a takeaway. Something like a Chinese or something like that. Just, don't know why, it's just an excuse really to have a takeaway. Just go, I'm back to work.
Treat myself.
And I just want to do as little as I possibly can. Just because I think you get up and that's especially after being off for so long.
Yes.
It's like the first time, and obviously I have to take the kids to nursery, so I'll be up at 5:30. Even though I normally would get up at like 6, 6:30, you can get up and just plod around and don't worry about anything. This is getting up, getting ready, doing it all. They've got to be in the car by 6:45. Off we go to nursery.
Yeah. I try to plan something really nice for that last day so that I don't have the fear before I go back. Even though it's exciting because it's like all new and you've got your inset day, so you're slowly, going back in. But I like to plan something you can do like light, even if it's like a walk or something like that. Yeah. But to take your mind off it so you're not dreading it, but even so in bed you're constantly looking at the clock am I going to wake up in time, is the alarm going to go off,
have you had any emails yet?
Basically you're like the new little year 7 all over again,
which is funny because it's the same every year.
I don't know why,
and you just do it still, and then you go back in, even if it's an inset day, you walk back in,
it's like nothing,
you literally walk in that door and you're like, I've been here, I was here yesterday.
And then the dread, why was I dreading this? There's nothing to dread.
It's like a weird, psychological thing that's buried in our brains, and all of a sudden you're in through those doors and you're like, this is fun. Yeah. It's just back, you just slot back in, it's back to normal. The inset days, not my favourite thing in the whole entire world, but I actually think they help.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Because
really
it's
help.
That ease back in, you can at least see the other teachers being like, you're right, did you have a nice summer? And blah, 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 all that chat. Do you feel like you remember your NQT year? I'm just trying to think the summer holidays before I first started. I do feel like I really prepped myself. I feel like I had folders and a new handbag and all these things to go in, and my new lunchbox and whatever. Now I literally just walk in with a co-op carrier bag. And I'm like, hopefully I've got crackers in there or something I can grab, because I'd rather go to bed then think about what I've got to do. I know that something's going to be there.
Priorities do change. I think you shouldn't be too proud in admitting if you're struggling with a class. You've got that tricky class, you've tried everything and it's still not working. You dread going into that lesson. You don't want to be defeated, but there's no shame in saying to someone, oh, you seem like you've really got that class down. Can I come in, or can I meet with you? Can we talk about that? And lean on other people, because it might be something really, really simple that they're doing that you don't know about. Yeah, you could be teaching 10 minutes or 10 years and you still are learning. I know it sounds hilarious, teachers learning, but you are.
Every child's different, every lesson's different. Even if you've taught them for the last 3 years, 2 of them can come in a bad mood and that could change the whole lesson. So it doesn't matter how long you've been teaching or how little. And I definitely think for NQT advice is ask if you need.
Yeah, and don't feel ashamed or
that's the word I was looking for. Are you ready to rumble?
Are you ready?
No.
For you, I guess it's a lot. It's going to be a lot harder.
Yeah. I know that I'll slip back in.
Yes.
I know that I will, because you do. It's like you've never left. It's like but it is just a shock to the system of doing everything. It will take me the first term to actually get myself back.
Yes.
Into, oh yeah, I do have a brain. I don't just sing, Old MacDonald had a farm. I do more than that, and I can do more than that. It just takes a bit of adjusting. Are you ready? Are you so excited?
I am ready. I feel like each year the holidays get a bit shorter though. I don't know why. But no, I do look forward to the beginning of term, and like we've said already, like every year is different. You've got different groups, different students. I will still have the fear probably the night before.
Yeah, probably. I'll definitely be texting you and saying I don't know how mentally prepared I am for this. Do you reckon people do crazy things before?
Maybe.
The day that they go back on September.
There's your answer. Going for a jog would be crazy for me.
Living life on the edge. What did you do to prepare for September? Went for a jog.
My body would be like, what's going on?
What's happening?
She's rotted on the sofa for 3 weeks.
I don't know. I feel like the craziest thing. I feel like what I'd do something like crazy, like okay, we're going back to work the next day. My crazy thing, I'd have to enjoy it, so I'd be like, I'll go to Disneyland Paris for the day.
Yeah.
Just drive to France, go to Disneyland Paris, and then come home. Well, exactly.
There were some teachers that got stuck, weren't there?
In Disneyland Paris?
not Disneyland Paris, but like
abroad.
Lots of teachers got stuck one year because all the volcanic ash and they couldn't come home.
Oh yes.
That would
they
be
were
great.
stuck then. I'd quite like it.
Yeah.
I'd say bring the volcanic
We can't
ash
come
down.
home because
stay
we're
here.
stuck. What a shame.
Sorry. How are you going to get back?
Don't know.
Whenever.
If you've enjoyed listening to us and want to get involved or watch some more, subscribe to our channels at Mark My Pod. You can follow us on
TikTok, Instagram and Facebook. And watch us on YouTube and listen to us on Spotify. And if you want to get involved even more, you can also email us at markmypod@gmail.com.
Join us next time to talk about the reality of the start of the year, looking forward to October half term already, and some mini games. Thanks for listening to Mark My Words. Peace up.